Hey guys, it's George coming at you from the Unqualified Film Bros podcast, here to do a rapid review of Chapter 4 of the Book of Boba Fett. Spoiler alert is in effect, just want to get that out of the way. So we've been having a lot of split episodes with the Book of Boba Fett, looking at flashbacks and also the present when Boba takes over Jabba's palace as the new crime lord of Mos Espa of Tatooine. This episode is primarily flashback, looking back at the relationship between Boba Fett and Fennec Shand. We saw the two of them together during the second season of The Mandalorian. This chapter's flashbacks look back at Fennec and Boba Fett meeting right after Fennec's appearance in season 1 of The Mandalorian. Boba Fett saves her life. He brings her to get some modifications like the mods we saw in chapter 3. She gets some droid hardware in her midsection that helps her survive. Boba and Fennec make an agreement that she will pay off her debt by helping him recover Slave 1 from Jabba's palace and his armor. So they go to Jabba's palace, they fight some droids, one that looked suspiciously like General Grievous from Revenge of the Sith, except he had 6 arms and instead of lightsabers, meat cleavers. And then there's another droid that looks like a jackrabbit, sort of running around a little bit. It was kind of fun, a little bit of a chase sequence all in the same room. But the long of the short of it is Boba and Fennec recover Slave 1. They take it out of Jabba's palace. They escape with the ship. What's next on the checklist? Boba Fett's armor. So they go to the Sarlacc pit because Boba Fett is supremely confident that his armor is still in the Sarlacc pit. And Fennec's like, no, it's been digested. And Boba Fett says, no, not Beskar, which is really cool. So they go to the Sarlacc pit. Of course, the Sarlacc attacks them. And in the coolest moment of the episode, Fennec deploys a seismic charge into the mouth of the Sarlacc, destroying it from the inside. The seismic charges are so cool. They were so cool in 2002 with Attack of the Clones. They're so cool in season 2 of The Mandalorian when Boba Fett returns. And this is one of their best uses ever to kill the Sarlacc that's been in Star Wars lore for 40 years. Then we return to the present. Boba witnesses a fight that features everyone's favorite Wookiee, not Chewbacca, everyone's favorite new Wookiee, Black Chrysanthemum. And if you didn't know his name, that's his name. He's been featured in a couple of chapters so far. He's really cool looking. And we don't really know which side he's on, if he's on a side at all. So then Boba Fett meets with the leaders of the families of Mos Espa on Tatooine, basically calling for an alliance, saying, the Pike Syndicate is going to try to take over this city, this planet. We got to team up. I'm paraphrasing, but that's more or less the gist of what he's trying to say. Then Fennec and Boba at the end of the episode discuss that they're probably going to war against the Pikes. And then one of the coolest moments of the episode, probably second coolest after the Seismic Charge, the theme from The Mandalorian plays. It's so cool. Din Djarin is coming back, y'all. We will hopefully see him in chapter 5 when it drops this Wednesday. This was probably my favorite chapter of the Book of Boba Fett yet, which can only mean it's getting stronger as it goes along. So I'm really excited to see how the story plays out in the final 3 chapters. Again, chapter 5 dropping this Wednesday on Disney+. That's going to do it for this rapid review. I will be back with the Unqualified Film Bros for a new event episode coming this Friday on the Flowficial Productions YouTube channel. Until then,